Hello, Cheryl here, the No Sugar Coach. Today is day 90 of my carnivore diet experiment. It's the final day. In today's video, I want to talk about the results of my experiment, obviously, and about the health hazards of maltodextrin. Now, I bring up maltodextrin because it's found in a lot of highly processed foods, especially weight loss products and sports drinks and supplements in the fitness world, and it can cause all sorts of problems. Now, firstly, maltodextrin is itself a highly processed carbohydrate. It's made from a variety of starches that come from plants like corn and rice and potato, wheat and tapioca. Now, these starches get broken down by using enzymes or acids to turn them into simple sugars, which yields like a very fine white powder. And this powder is used in many processed foods as a sweetener, a thickener, a stabilizer. You could find it in those products like those health nutrition bars, breakfast cereals, a lot of baked goodies, yogurt, commercial sauces, and flavored electrolyte salts. And also, a lot of sports drinks and supplements, like I mentioned, contain maltodextrin for it's used for quick energy boosts, or the claims are that it helps with muscle recovery. Now, it's also used as a preservative to extend the shelf life of processed foods. Food manufacturers also use it to improve texture and consistency. Now, the thing is that maltodextrin is extremely high on the glycemic index. It's even higher than the table sugar or the white sugar that you put in your coffee or your tea. Hopefully, you're not doing that. Now, for many people, this causes big spikes in blood sugar levels, which is a huge health risk if, for those people who are managing their blood glucose and insulin levels. And for those people who have insulin resistance, like so many of us do, the frequent consumption of maltodextrin just makes insulin sensitivity even worse over time. It's also known to alter gut bacteria, which can contribute to conditions like IBD, which is inflammatory bowel disease. Now, knowing all of this, the FDA still considers maltodextrin safe for consumption in food products. I just think that's insane. And, I wonder sometimes, why are we even eating food products instead of real whole foods? Two words: convenience and addiction. So if you're following a keto or low carb diet, or any diet that's, trying to get you to lose weight, avoid buying things like keto products just because you want to have dessert or you want to eat the way that you used to. It's really counterproductive. Now, I'm picking on maltodextrin, but there are so many other unnatural hidden things in these highly processed foods. So, as a general rule, steer clear of frankenfoods and eat mostly meat. That's all. Just steer clear of maltodextrin. So, getting back to my final day on the carnivore experiment, what is the final outcome? So, first of all, my sleep from the start to now, my sleep has improved tremendously, and for that I am so grateful. It's been a real game changer. My energy level is much higher. I'm more rested. I'm more clear-minded. My blood glucose levels have been stellar throughout the whole experiment. My skin is amazing. As for weight loss, I've lost 5.5 pounds over 90 days. So, it's not all that exciting, but it's still less body fat than when I started out. So these, for me, are all celebration worthy. I think, though, that most importantly, personally, is that I did what I set out to do. I ate a carnivore diet for 90 days. Of course, your experience with the carnivore diet will be very different from mine. You may lose a lot more weight. You might gain it if you're a little 90-pound weakling and you're trying to put on muscle. This could be the solution to creating more muscle mass. Maybe you'll reverse type 2 diabetes. perhaps lower your blood pressure. You know, really, there's only one way to find out how the carnivore diet will work for you, and that is a self-experiment for 90 days, eating nothing but fat and protein from the animal kingdom. I think it's worth exploring. Now, as I mentioned in my last video, I will continue to create more of these short videos featuring the benefits of abstaining from processed foods and living a sugar-free life. I will continue to eat a mostly carnivore diet by following, a ketovore version, so a few vegetables thrown in there. I will also try some metabolic reset days that I think may be beneficial for me. Things like that I've mentioned before, the sardine fast or an egg fast or a fat fast or protein sparing modified fast, anything that I feel is beneficial. And of course, I will continue to share my adventures with you along the way. And I will continue to strive, to simplify the often confusing and misleading information out there on the internet. Also, the video introduction will look different from the seared meat that you currently see. I don't know what that will be yet, but it's still going to be me. So I will see you on the next video. In the meantime, visit nosugarcoach.com and subscribe to my YouTube channel. As always, eat well, be kind to yourself, and keep a smile on your face. Bye-bye for now.